So the main aim of this year was to go off and win the Italian Cup and do okay in the Champions League. Champions League's okay. I'm already out of the Cup. Not happy. Not happy. Because as usual, viewers, did we get a nice draw in the quarterfinal? Like hell we did. We got into Milan and they knocked us out. So the cup run is over again. League-wise, going okay. We lost the Italian Super Cup final. Don't worry about that. It's like the Charity Shield. Don't care about that. The league form's superb when you look at it from here. Last time we met, we got a lot to go through today. Because if you did miss the stream on was it Thursday, then you've missed out on a little bit of what's going on at the moment. We got Bayern Munich in the Champions League, but we're not playing them today. We're going to have one game, and that is going to be away at Lazio as we look to bounce back from throwing a 2-0 lead away against Bologna. But you can tell here, like with the teams that we are meant to beat, we absolutely thumped them. Everything is going sort of okay in that respect. The problem I have is this year in the big games, it does seem like we're a little more susceptible to defeat. Last year we played so well in all the big games. This year it's not quite worked out the same. Obviously, it is now finished in terms of January, and there were a fair amount of little signings that got made. So if you didn't join us on Thursday, you have missed out on a few of them. Notably, the additions of Mikel Cuisance, who has now come in. We got him out on the cheap, which is very good. Came in for 10.75 million. Obviously, long-term viewers will know that I used him on my lead save last year and was a massive fan. Along with that was also the signing of Ricardo Pereira, who is now 32. Got him in from Barcelona for a modest £6 million. A very, very good signing, I think, to kind of get me through for the time being. I didn't sell anyone else, but there were a few sales that got made. Florian Muller left, Ballerin has left. You guys wouldn't have seen him, so don't worry about it. But we brought in a little bit of money. I say that we've got £27.5 million in the bank. More importantly, in the actual bank, we have £50 million. I was a little bit annoyed that the board have not really allowed me to use it. Having said that, it is what it is. And it's not gone too badly in the league. We are currently second. We have a game in hand over Fiorentina, over Napoli. So we are Fiorentina. If we win that game, we will go top ahead of Napoli. And we have a hard run of fixtures coming up. As you can tell here, we've got Bayern in the Champions League as well as Inter at home. Then Juventus away. Then we play Napoli away in the second leg against Bayern Munich. So that's going to be an episode all in itself. It's very, very tight at the moment. I'm really pissed off about the Italian Cup. It was not the time to throw in a bad performance, and unfortunately, we just did. I don't know what's going on, but when we seem to play Inter, we do seem to be having a little bit of an inferiority complex, and it's beginning to annoy me slightly. Hopefully, though, we can bounce back today as we take on Lazio away. I mean, it's always a pretty difficult game going into there. A few things that came up sort of in the transfer window and in the stream, places that I can probably improve. Notably, it's probably Lucas Torreira. He's a decent defensive midfielder, but I think next year the plan's got to be that I go off and get myself like a kind of world-class defensive midfielder. And probably the same at right back as well, because Pereira's decent, but he's only going to do this for about a year or so. So Campo's in goal today, then you've got Balde, who's been amazing on the left-hand side. Basile and Pavlovic in the middle with Pereira on the right. Then you've got Torreira, McKendy and Cuisance in the middle. Trincao, Chimiti and Juranovic up front as always. Going forward, we are as good as ever. It's just not being able to... I say that, actually. Chimiti's had a few poor games, really. He's missed a lot of big chances. We could easily have won the games against Inter Milan, both of them, had I just finished my chances. We create so much, but we just couldn't finish, and it's become very, very irritating and problematic. That's it, looking good. They got Christian Kwame, who's obviously a player we're going to need to keep an eye on, as well as Luis Alberto in the midfield, who's always excellent on this game, so watch out for him. Right, off we go as we kick off. Come on then, boys. Let's just see if we can get a win today, go back top. That would be a massive, massive step in the right direction, because even though I'm not really meant to win 2 Serie A titles, it's becoming to me like I'm having a very successful career so far. So I just want to make sure that I try and make the most of that. I mean, I'm not going to turn down the chance of winning a title just because Mourinho didn't, am I? Right, here we go then. Balde on the ball, throws into... I mean, that's not a very good start, is it? We've given the ball away already, but at least Torreira finds Cuisance into Trincao, who doesn't win the ball there. Kwame is definitely going to score today. I can feel it already. It's a written thing, isn't it? Ricardo Pereira into Cuisance, into Juranovic, who finds Chimiti's offside. Definitely offside. That's also been a feature of our play, unfortunately, recently. And Chimiti tucks in a brilliant finish, but he is a little offside, safe to say. We didn't have a very good referee in the Inter games either, I might add. There were a lot of debatable decisions, including 2 penalties and an offside goal that was not offside, let's put it that way. Even the commentator said it. So we're having just one of those periods at the moment, one of those moments. Well, at this rate, this is going to be a very short episode because there have been no highlights other than the disallowed goal. No highlights. And again, not happening. It's just not happening. For whatever reason, we're just not quite firing on all cylinders. Or there's a highlight straight away from the kickoff. So hopefully we can get a goal. As Trincao fires the ball to Chimiti. It's a brilliantly cushioned header, to be fair to him. Juranovic gives the ball away. Juranovic has not been great so far this season, it's safe to say. I mean, I say that. It's by his own high standards. Anyone else would be lucky to have him on their team. But for me, I've expected maybe a little bit better as Pepe fires a good ball out to Christian Kouame, who's up against Pereira. That's a bit of a mismatch in terms of pace, I think. Alberto on the ball, fires it in. Pepe here on the right. It's not Nicolas Pepe, I don't think. Max Aarons, great tackle by Balde. Do not. This is... Please tell me that's outside the box. It looked inside the box. It looked inside the box. He's going to give it a penalty here. I can feel it. With the way things have been going recently, this is going to be a penalty. The referee has given it. That was surprising, says the... Campo dives the right way and still can't save it. I'm getting really frustrated here because it just feels like we're just going for a period where I'm just getting no luck. How Campo hasn't saved that. If you dive the right way, you should save that. I'm not being funny. That's poor goalkeeping. Again, his attributes are amazing. They were saying he's almost like a world-class goalkeeper. It sure as hell don't feel like it. So the one highlight they have, they score. How surprising is Chimiti goes through on goal and Omlin manages to make a save. So at least one goalkeeper can save the ball. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I just feel like it really wouldn't matter what I tried right now. Nothing is working. We are just going through one of those times where it's just not going well. In terms of a period, this has just got to be one of the worst that I've been going through in terms of just how hard everything is becoming. And you know me, when worse comes to worse, I go to the 4-2-4. I don't really have much of a choice. I just don't have a choice. Kluivert's come on. I've also taken McKendy off and brought Ryan Gravenberch on because at least he's played quite well when he's played. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go away from the 2 up top because when we don't play 2 up top, I've played 1 up top and we've been so poor. Does Kluivert go, please finish this, Justin? How have you missed that? I mean, come on now. This is just... I'm feeling like it's just one of those periods where I'm literally just being shafted at every opportunity. A dodgy penalty call from the one highlight they've had, I might add, which happened against Inter as well. It's just happening all the time at the moment. As Max Aarons gets down the right. Penalty? Oh, I'm surprised it wasn't, to be fair. Pepe, I'm being very facetious right now. Aarons puts the ball in back post. Christian Kouame gets out. Game over. Title over. Probably just write this season off. Again, if we're going by the Mourinho challenge, is this guarantees I need to spend another year here? And I love Fiorentina. I love what I've built here. But I'm getting itchy feet. There's a lot of pressure. I can't go many seasons without winning something. I don't have that luxury. So at the moment, I'm feeling really under pressure to turn it back here. That's a brilliant ball by Gravenberch into Juranovic and a great finish. That looked more offside than the Chimiti goal. Like, we know the Chimiti goal was offside, but that looked offside. So if I've got away with this, I'm going to be well happy. No, he's on, actually. Look, it's this guy playing him on. That I don't know, actually. I think we genuinely might have gotten away with one there. Come on, if we can turn this around. Quisson switches the ball in. Trincao doesn't even get up for the header. Mind you, he is quite tiny, so it makes sense. Quisson's ball to the back post. Kluivert, great touch. Into Ryan Gravenberch, who's actually having a very good season, to be fair. He's finally seeming to have turned up as Ryan, but it's all a little bit too little too late. I say that we've got 13 minutes left. If we can just get the ball back and get a draw here. A draw is fine, but Ross is in. Is he? Oh, well done, Basia. Well done. We actually made a tackle. You saw it, viewers. You've seen it for yourself. I never thought I'd see the day. I'm being very, very facetious at the moment. Trincao into Quissons. Good ball in. Okay, no, it wasn't. It was terrible. As Rosso turns Pavlic, who decides, by the way, saying that he wanted to have loads of first-team football, decides the best way for him to get first-team football is to come on and get himself sent off like a prick. Well done, mate. Well, Fuskovic is coming on. I'm going to go 4-2-3, because why? Why not? Just why not? What's the point? Anything that could go wrong is going wrong. A 2-1 defeat, maybe. Or are we going to get something back? If we get something out of this with 10 men, it's going to go down as a very good result. Kluivert's in. I put him up front. Oh! Right, yeah, okay. Was I shafted? I'll let you decide. So, we lose. I'm not happy. Everyone knows I'm not happy. I can't believe it. And next time out, we're not going to play any more games. We're literally going to come back for the Inter and Bayern Munich games. I don't know what to say. How did Kluivert miss those last 2 chances? How? I've been shafted there again. Do you think I am, or am I being a little bit too, oh, woe is me? Or I genuinely think it just sums up the way things are going right now. Unlucky doesn't quite do it justice. Well, thank you very much for watching today's episode of Match Mourinho. Hope that you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do drop a like on the video. I'm going to try and get the videos out a lot more regularly now. I'm getting back into the kind of swing of things on the YouTube front. Sorry it's not been brilliant recently, but I'm back, and hopefully we'll finish with a trophy. Will we win one? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And until I see you again, stay cool.